What's up, guys? My name is Joseph Orozco and you're watching another episode of Bass Union. Today we're actually getting out and doing some fishing. We got some rods lined up on the deck. We're at the Afterbay here in Oroville, California. It was pretty neat. You know, a few weeks ago we had the Wild West, the Apex. They came out here and did a big tournament, and it was really cool to see, you know, how everybody ended up, how the weights were, how people were catching fish. So it's been a few weeks. You guys have been keeping me extremely busy in the shop, building buzz baits and jigs and just making this summer fly by. Tell you what, my hands are so sore from tying and building baits. Just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So had some free time, got all caught up. Figured might as well come out, throw some baits around and see if we can catch some fish for you guys. So just a little, I got a few rods rigged up on the deck. I'll show you exactly kind of what I got set up right now. They might switch throughout the day, but I figure, you know, with some of these baits, I'll have all my bases covered. So let me show you real quick. Got me a homemade swim jig with a little Kitech on there, 3.8 fat. And then I have a homemade chatterbait. We'll see how that works. I got a Gary Yamamoto, what's it called? I think it's called the Zako as a trailer. And on this side, we got one of those new snag-proof Ish's Fat Frogs. We'll give that a try. And on this side, we got one of my Arky jigs, black and blue, paired up with a Rage Craw peanut butter and jelly. Then on this side, we have our pearl white double buzz clacker. This is the bait that I've been making and putting on the website, and you guys have been killing it on it. So let's see if we can catch some fish, guys. Wish us luck. Oh, first fish. He's a little guy. Oh, and he's peeing. Oh, come on now. Got him on that matte black blue Arky jig, paired up with a Strike King Rage Craw. Not bad. That's the first one of the morning. He's a little fella. I'll tell you what, flipping this jig up around the grass, hitting the grass edges, going a few feet in, and that thing just donk, smoked it. Okay, all right. I think we might be onto something. Just gonna keep flipping this grass. I was throwing that buzz bait, you know, just in the back of this pocket. Didn't have anything, you know, any blow up, any hint yet. So, you know, with this wind blowing into this pocket, figured might as well start flipping a jig around this grass, and not five minutes into it, got bit. So let's see if we can keep it going. So I've been flipping the jig around the grass, and you know, I caught one so far, kind of on the outer edge. But you know, anytime I get that jig inside, you know, inside the thicker part of the grass, it you know, it comes through good, you know, with the weed guard. But you know, there's just so much grass that the hook ends up getting caught most of the time. I'm gonna start flipping this. I got a Strike King Rage Craw, black and blue flake, with a Spearpoint Fury flipping hook, and I have a Tungsten. I think this is a 1 or a 1 1/4. Man, I'm not sure. Wish they'd have some labels on these things. But I got pegged with 2 bobber stops, and I got Power Pro 65-pound braid, and I got it rigged on this Dobyns Champion 805 flip punch. So 7.5 to gear ratio, little Lews. This is a Classic Pro, so not a bad $60, $70 reel for the price range. This thing gets it done. The gear that I'm using and I'm catching fish on, I'm going to try to link it in the description below. That way you guys can see exactly what I'm using. If you guys want to go ahead and purchase some of it, go for it. There we go. There we go. Here's a little guy. That Spearpoint got it pretty good. I'm locked in there. Not a bad one. For any of you guys that know the Afterbay, know it can be pretty tough out here. So we got 2 fish in the boat so far. This one's bigger than the last one. It's probably £1.25, £1.5 if that. So it's not big at all. But you know, I got one on the jig, one flipping. Now I got it rigged with a Missile Baits D-bomb. I forget what this color's called, but it's pretty good. And like I said earlier, I'm pretty sure this is like 1.25 ounces, 1.5 ounces flipping. I'm just flipping this grass. And you know, that's kind of the pattern that you know, with that Apex with Ken Ma, kind of what he reported on how he won this tournament out here was flipping this grass. So I'm just kind of trying it out, and so far it's working. No big ones so far, but I'm determined. Just pulled up to the ramp, calling this a day, but look who I just pulled into and met for the first time.
David Swendseid, Apex angler, dual international North American manager, Realis R&D specialist for the USA. There's probably a couple other titles that I wear too, but how you guys doing? Hey, listen, I'm out here with Bass Union. I just kind of showed up. They said, hey, if I want to catch some fish, I should go follow this guy around. But anyways, you know, I got my butt kicked here, and I decided that I wanted to come back and learn it a little bit better. So I came all the way out here. It's probably about a 7-hour drive for me. I don't care. I want to learn the lake a little bit better, so I'm here. I'm going to try to break it down a little bit more. I'll probably come back 2 or 3 times. We may never come back here again, or maybe we do show up here again, but I want to learn this reservoir and kind of challenge me a little bit, so I'm excited about it. It fishes kind of like a clear lake or a delta. Everyone says, I can see why they say that, but there's some other stuff that's out here off the bank a little bit that I was pretty interested in. So caught a few fish. I got a couple big ones. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have a lot to learn about this reservoir. And Joe tells me that even after I learn it, I'm gonna have to relearn it again anyway. So
yeah,
cool deal.
Yeah, exactly. This place, the water level fluctuates so much. You know, today it could be full, then a week from now it could be 3 feet down. So you just never know.
Yeah, I actually went back into some pockets that I didn't even know were pockets until I could see water in the grass, and I just took my trolling motor, put it on high, and cut through stuff. My wife called me and said, hey, you're not home, you need to mow the lawn. I said, baby, I'm mowing the lawn, I'm cutting weeds right here. You need to come down and see this. This is weed work where it works. So she didn't go for it, man. So I have to show back up at home and do some laundry and some yard work. But hey, you guys, I'm gonna check out. Listen, watch his stuff. Seriously, he's doing it right. He loves the sport, and I think it's gonna go good for him in the next couple of years to come. Bass Union, rock it, keep doing it, brother.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for the spy baits, man. We'll put these to the test and try those jigs and that buzz bait out. Let me know what you think.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, brother. Drive safe.
Care.
Well, I'm gonna say today was one of those days that the Afterbay beat me. We got 2 fish all day. You know, we got out here about 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's almost 2 o'clock now. You know, I could have got a few more bites if I really wanted to. You know, could have picked up a drop shot or a Senko, but I stuck with the power fishing, really hoping for a big one, but nothing showed today. So we had one flipping one of my black and blue Arky jigs, and then another one flipping like an ounce and a half tungsten with a creature bait, and got one like a 1.5. So nothing big. So that being said, I'm gonna put some footage right here of me catching a 4.5 on a chatterbait a few months ago. So let me know what you think. That's what I'm talking about. Not a bad one. Literally 4 or 5 casts in. First one on this, making a dabbled around in the garage and put some vibrating jigs together. So far so good. Got a good one. I hope you guys like that chatterbait footage. That was a strong fish. Thing hit it right on the shore and caught it on one of my homemade chatterbaits. So don't have them available yet. I'm still tinkering, just like these buzz baits. We were tinkering and now they're available. So if you guys want to get some of these double clackers, go ahead and check out bassunionfishing.com. Every purchase goes to support this channel and keep me out on the water fishing. So that being said, I'm gonna call it a day. Just pulling up to the ramp. I hope you guys like this video. Share with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below where you'd like to see me fish next. I have a few ideas, a few different people that I'd like to get out on the water. So I want to hear what you guys think. And yeah, we'll see you guys out there. Rip some lips, catch some fish, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you later.